Smoking a little TK6, which is my favorite cherry / vanilla blend of tobacco that I get from pipesandscigars.com. Smoking in a mini church warden, handmade by a wood carver in old San Juan, Puerto Rico, many, many years ago. I am sure that it was meant to have a screen in the bottom of it and smoking green leaf, but I use it for a very short smoke, small bowl. Perfect smoker. Absolutely perfect. I want to talk about YouTube growth for those of you that have channels or are thinking of starting channels. And I'm going to give you 30 ways to grow your channel if you have a channel. I don't have a massive subscribership, but I have a respectable subscribership. And I have, when I look at the watch time minutes, and I've only been doing this 2.5 years, I have 69.5 years of watch time minutes since I started this channel. 69.5 watch time minutes. That's respectable. By the way, I started my, lit my pipe with a dark fire spill. And basically what you do is you just light it. I light cigars and pipes with them on occasion. I love it. The smell is sick. Sick. It's not quick. It's not like flick your bic and start smoking. It's part of a ritual that I love doing. Actually, look at this bic lighter. A dinosaur on a Vespa. When I saw that, I said, wow, a picture of me. A dinosaur on a Vespa. So watch this. Okay. There we go. I love doing this. Love it. Absolutely love it. And just the flavor and the smell is just amazing. I would say just get a pack just for the hell of it for yourself. darkfirespills.com. I love these things. I honestly do. When I've got time and I'm into the routine of things, there's nothing like it. And right now it's like it's smoking like it's incense, but I'm smelling this deep, deep cedar smell, which is so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's better. It's not like a wooden match burning. It's not like that. It's so pleasant. It really is pleasant. And that one spill will last for about 5 lights. So I think that's pretty cool. So here's some YouTube. I think I need a 3rd cup of coffee. YouTube growth tactics that I have employed. Number 1, endorsements by other content creators. Give and get. When you mention other people, they will mention you. That's just how it goes. The best way to go about that is you start doing it. If people don't reciprocate over a period of time, when they know that you are giving them a shout out, eliminate them. Be decisive. Be a man. Done. You're done with them. When you give somebody a gift and they don't recognize it as a gift, get rid of them. Why continue to be, oh, poor, pitiful you? No one respects you. I don't get the recognition I deserve. Fuck them. They're gone. Poof. All right? Give endorsements and you get endorsements. But if people don't recognize, if they don't recognize that you're doing that, or at least give you a shout or a nod or tip their hat, they're done. They're done. I've only had to do that a couple times. I'm not tooting anyone else's horn with no sense of gratitude coming back. at all. And that's fine. You find out who your true followers and friends are that way. Number 2, giveaways. Give things away. If you do product reviews, for instance, when I get done reviewing certain things, I can't possibly own all the stuff that is given to me. Now, when it comes to personal care stuff, I use it at the salon when I cut hair. Beard oils, beard balms, skincare stuff. I use that on clients. Only if it's like super high quality. Reviews. Start doing reviews of products. That's a good way to get people interested in what you do. And don't review stuff like anyone else. Use your own words. Don't try to be anything but yourself. It's too hard to be anyone else. 4, optimize the tagging. Make sure that you use the proper tags when you upload a video. 5, collaborations with other content creators. Guess what? All you have to do is ask them. That's it. There are content creators near you wherever you live. 6, try different things and see where you're getting the most attention. Experiment with your playlists and your content. 7, news items relating to you or your channel, reaction and or opinion. Those are good topics when people say, well, what should I talk about? I can't tell you how many people started YouTube channels that were inspired by me to start, but they stopped doing them. And don't do what I do. I mean, I have been sitting back and smoking a pipe and being fireside or with oil lamps, and it's my way of doing things. If I see you lighting lamps and sitting in a chair and with a fire, if that's not you, it's going to come across as fake. This is who I am. Don't emulate me. Emulate my hustle. Don't emulate my content. You're original enough to have your own content. One of the things that one of the biggest lies that you believe about yourself is that you're not interesting. And you are. Your DNA is different, which means that your viewpoint and worldview and everything you do is different than how I do it or anyone else does it. So utilize, take advantage of, and capitalize on your uniqueness. 8, cross-promote your other social media outlets and use them as drivers or funnels for your YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I drive people here. I'm on Twitter. I drive people here. I have a Facebook page called The George Bruno Experience. I drive them here. Use them as drivers. Find out which one is the biggest catcher's mitt, and then use all of your other social media outlets to drive them or point them to that catcher's mitt. For some people, it might be Twitter. Now, I'm on Twitter at George Bruno. I'm on Instagram at George A. Bruno. I'm on Facebook as The George Bruno Experience. And I'm on LinkedIn. If you want to do business or collaborate and you have an idea, bounce it off of me. Follow me on LinkedIn. Email me, gb@georgebruno.com. I'm always open to collaborations and ideas. If I don't get it or I'm not feeling it, I'll say no, but thanks. Let's try again. That's it. 9, humor. Don't be afraid to use your humor, whatever that is. If it's sick, if it's dry, if it's dark, if it's traditional humor, if it's one-liner-ish. Sometimes I just come across in a humorous way and don't even try. I've had people say to me, oh my God, you make me laugh. I'm only with you for 5 minutes and you're already making me laugh. I get that all the time. But what I'm not doing is trying to make anyone laugh. It's probably a defense mechanism I had since I was a kid. Who knows? 10, continuously test the fidelity, interests, and transferability of your audience. I started out doing men's grooming. I grew a beard. I buzzed off the beard. I lost 5,000 people in one day from taking my beard off. In one day. I had a big beard down to here. 5,000 people unsubscribed when I took the beard off. My content wasn't any different. I was still talking about life. It's just that they were into beard porn. And they were beard Nazis. Fuck the anything Nazis. I don't give a fuck what... Like, don't be a Nazi in anything. Pipe Nazis, beard Nazis, like whatever. Just like shut the fuck up with like all that rigid bullshit. Just stop it. Okay? But guess what? The good news is I gained 15,000 followers that month. Because people were focusing on my content, not the fucking spectacle of a big fucking Gandalf, Santa Claus, wizard beard. Which I loved, but it was time for a change. 11, ask for likes, subscribes, and shares. Tell people what to do. They might not know what to do, so don't be afraid to ask for that. Number 12, do top 10 lists and lists in general. That's a good thing. 13, think of who else is reaching your target audience and occasionally migrate to those topics. That's a big one. 14, study your analytics and experiment with variables. Upload times, days, lengths of the videos that you put out. 15, be a spectacle, extreme, or counterculture. You really, honestly, I'm really trying to cut down on my cursing, and it has worked really well. I curse a lot less than I did 2 years ago. But you have, turn this off right now, pause it or silence it or put on your headphones right now if there's children or women in the room, okay? All right, you ready? You only have so many fucks to give in this life. So allocate your fucks wisely. Don't give a fuck, 0 fucks given about what people think. Do what you want to. Period. End of lecture. Okay, now you can turn the volume back up. 16, teach a skill. You can do something, right? I don't care what it is. Teach it. There's an audience out there. 17, do a project that might be a 30-minute or a 60-minute project and break it up into several 5-minute or 10-minute videos. That becomes a series. Be provocative or disagree with another content creator. Start a controversy of some type. I do it all the time. People do video responses to me. They think they're battling me. That's actually good. As they said in Hollywood, good news, bad news. I don't care, just spell my name right. "19, document a journey of learning, working out, weight loss, making money. 20, determine what success is for your channel. Is it number of views? Is it number of subscribers? Is it income? Is it comments? It's all of those things for me. I'm making good money not only from my affiliate stuff, but from my monetization, and I'm happy with it. I have more money in my pocket now, just from this alone, it's a great part-time job, than I did a year ago. And a year ago, it was greater than it was a year before that. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. This is the long game, not the short game. Don't crank out 20 videos and say, oh, I only have 20 subscribers. It's not working for me. Dude, turn down the volume again. Shut the fuck up with that loser bullshit. Keep it going. Be fucking relentless. Relentless. Even soft water, when smashing on the rocks over a period of years, can wear away rocks and cliffs because it's relentless. So just because you're not chipping away enough material after 20 videos, you're going to moan and groan that you don't have a massive following. Do some of the things that I said, or do all of the things that I said. That's all. And I'm gently helping you out here and gently reprimanding you in the same way that I was reprimanded. 21, keep in mind there's an audience for everything. 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 I don't give a hoot what you do, what your interests are. There are people out there interested in watching it and hearing about it. 22, stay focused on consistency of posting. Stay focused on that. Someone said to me, do you really enjoy... Actually, it was yesterday. They said, what are you doing? I said, I was making videos. They're like, do you really like doing that? And my response was almost laughing because I said, you know, there's never been a day where I wake up and say, oh, fuck, I have to make videos today. You know what it's like? I wake up and say, hell yeah, I get to make videos today. I'm excited about making content. I'm excited about communicating. I'm inspired by others. Excuse me. I'm excited about saving lives, changing the direction of people's lives, especially men who need a boost now more than ever in today's society. That's super important. That's my mission. My mission. And it's a worthy mission. You have your own spin on that. Do it. 23. Determine if you yourself are interesting versus the channel theme. Are you as interesting as the theme? Like, if you're a boring person smoking a pipe, then the most interesting thing in that video will be the pipe. Make yourself more interesting. Read. Turn the fucking TV off, dude. Turn the fucking TV off. All right? Enough. Enough already with the television. Turn it off. Turn it the hell off. You go brain dead with too much TV and too much web surfing. Take my word for it. Plus you're developing clots below your waist and in your legs from sitting on your ass for so long. And your midsection's getting fatter. Come on, man. You can do better than that. I did. Just fucking do it. All right? Coming from one old guy to another dude, I don't care if you're 20 or I don't care if you're 60. Just friggin' do it. 24, narrow the focus. Narrowing focus can work, but it does have its downside. So, for instance, I started out doing beard and men's grooming. Probably have about 150 videos. People said, I'm leaving because you no longer are doing beard videos. And my response usually is, how many fucking beard videos can be done? There's other, like, beard channels. I fucking get bored watching the same shit. How many fucking times can you look at beard porn and men's grooming porn? Unless you're selling something, and those other guys are nothing but selling something. And that's fine. That's what you do. You're in business to make a profit. But how many fucking videos do you need on beards and beard trimming? Okay? One of the reasons I like pipe smoking is because I can talk about anything I want while smoking a pipe. And when you're talking and explaining things while smoking a pipe, your tempo is more metered because of the activity of this. So no one's getting lectured at when you're smoking a pipe. It's like you're having a conversation with a friend. '25, keep loading the mental pipeline, reading, increase your mental input so there can be output. You put stuff in one end of the pipe, it comes out the other end. Keep reading. 26, is it a job or a hobby? I treat this like a job, not like a hobby. Or I should say it's a hobby that I get paid for. I love doing it, it shows, and I take it very seriously. It's not something I do just to pass the time away. There's a reason why I do this. Do you have a reason for why you do it? Maybe You're not doing well because you don't have a strong enough reason. "27. Test your headlines for drawing power." Think about your headlines on your videos. Are they just describing stuff, or do they draw people? Headlines sell newspapers. They will also sell your videos. 28. Continually ask yourself, who is my audience? Define your audience, not just by looking at your analytics, but analytics don't lie either. I just found out my largest following is from Norway and Australia. It actually beat the United States as far as followers. Go figure. I did not plan it that way. It's just happening. I don't know why. 29. Keep in mind the top 3 topics of the most successful videos are related to 3 things: money, sex, and weight loss. Money, sex, and weight loss draw more attention than any other topics. So if smoking a pipe keeps you from eating, which keeps you from losing or from gaining weight, hey, piping is good for your health. I mean, who knows? Just use your imagination. And number 30. Be happy when you get haters and critics. It's a sign that you're stimulating movement, so let that empower you. Don't hesitate to delete and block the haters, the douchebags, and the fucking pussies who don't have enough balls to make their own channel. Your biggest critics, when you go to their page, you're going to find they have no videos and 2 subscribers. Just block, poof, move on. One of my weaknesses was arguing with people, just sending back stupid comments like, fuck you, pussy. Like, boy, now that's real mature, isn't it? But it just like brings like the street out of me, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, and then you find out it's like a 14-year-old kid in his mother's basement who has no male guidance, and, you know, or somebody like, here's another thing, all right? There's like some guys that will do videos, all right? I watch a number of men and am fans of a number. Some guys are just like macho as shit, and that's cool. Like a 10 on the macho scale. Masculine is not always equal with macho. Let's get real about that. Macho is, I think, a overcompensation for a lack of masculinity, or questioning your own masculinity, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying questioning your sexuality, which is a popular fucking topic that I hate. That's bullshit. But I know I'm not the most like friggin' macho guy in the world. So what I do is I end up getting people saying, you're a fucking homo, or you're gay, or I'm like, where the hell did that come from? You know? And then you end up arguing with people, and I'm like, what the hell is that all about? And I'll never forget making an observation about myself that I would let a complete fucking stranger like jack up my day. This is like 2 years ago. Like, I'm actually angry over something a stranger said to me. Like, what the hell is that all about? I could get like 9 compliments in a row and 1 criticism, and that 1 criticism will jam me up for the whole day. That was 2 years ago. Now, ZFG, zero fucks given, basically. So there you go. You have 30 techniques, tactics, that are all part of an overall, like my mentor Jay Abraham says, people need to be more strategic and not tactical oriented. For instance, you could take one of these things and do it over and over and over, and look, I'm not getting any growth. That's because you're tactic related. All right. This right here is an overall strategy. So it's not about working one tactic. Another mentor of mine, Dan Kennedy, says a dentist came to him and said, can you give me a way? Can you give me 100 ways? No, what did he say? Can you give me a way that I can get 100 new clients? Dan Kennedy responded, no, but I can give you 100 ways to get one new client if you work all of those 100 ways. So one way to grow your channel is use all of these things constantly. Just don't try one thing and then it falls flat on its face and you go, I'm a failure, this is not going to work. Guess what? You're going to learn more from shit not working than from shit working. Actually, if you want, take a screenshot. I don't know, can you read this? Take a screenshot and blow that up. There you go. How's that sound? Let me just do this for you. Take a screenshot. Boom. And start working all those things. Just for some of you that are thinking of starting a channel, or you have a channel and you want to go further with it. 2 years ago, I had the goal of becoming a professional YouTuber. I literally don't have to cut hair like I did 2 years ago, because what I'm doing here gave me a personal Independence Day. I could tell my employer bye-bye, and I did. And I feel great about it. And it was a public journey. You can do it too, but you have to look at the long game. Give yourself 18 to 24 months to create a personal Independence Day for yourself. You're not going to be rich, but you'll be on your way to being there. And don't be afraid to state your goals as a to-do list. You hear me? They're no longer goals. It's called a to-do list. That's important that you do that. And what I say is, if people don't laugh at your goals, then they are not big enough. The goals are not big enough. They need to be just a little bit out of reach to keep you striving. What is it? Financial independence, freedom, not having to grind every day, better relationships, more confidence. Make a to-do list. You'll get more done. My goal is to make $1 million in a 12-month period. Have I made millions in my lifetime? Yes, but I'm closer to 60 than 50. And I've never, ever made $1 million in a 12-month period. So my to-do list right now is I'm working towards that. And I'm putting it out there. And I'm working smart and I'm working hard. What's on your to-do list? Just go for it, man. Go for it. gb@georgebruno.com if you want to talk about it. And I'll direct you to a path where you might be able to do that. Create a new to-do list. More power to you, man. Have a good day.